The Ironclaw, written and directed by Sean Durkin, and this is a biopic sports drama film, and it follows the story of four brothers who achieve their successes as become heavyweight champions of wrestling company by their father, who's trying to push them pursuing their wrestling dreams from the 1979 to the early 1990s, considered more family tragedy. Now, going to this film, I have no idea what these are. I know this is based on a true story, and this is basically a biopic of this family of these brothers who have become wrestlers, and of course along the way there's tragedy come along, and there's a lot of question about, is this family a curse? I have to say this now, watching this movie was tough to swallow, because this is a really moving, heart-wrenching, but yet very beautiful biopic film I ever seen. The last half of the film was really emotional, and I honestly nearly teared up. There were moments in the last 10 minutes, especially towards the end, I was nearly crying, nearly come towards tears. For the majority of the movie, you actually feel these four brothers, especially towards the very end. You feel for them, you're trying to connect with them, because you relate to them, even though they're professional wrestlers, but they're also brothers at the same time. Especially you see them sneaking out every night, go for drinks, and also going to the lake, have beer, and having fun for themselves, their brotherly love. And especially one of the brothers, Mike, part of a singing band, because they go see the concert every night as well. You see the relationships start to grow, especially with Kevin, with their relationship with Pam, played by Lily James, who is great by the way. The acting all around was good. I would say Zac Efron as Kevin, he was really great, and he's probably given his best performance outside his other roles we've seen him in. Now, come to Zac Efron, I do like the actor, and I do respect him for what he does. I know he's known for playing Troy Bolton in the High School Musical trilogy. He's done other things like Bad Neighbours, Baywatch, and he's done quite a few other movies as well, which I have yet to watch. He has done a lot, and I do think he has some talent. And the moment I saw him in this movie, I just questioned myself saying, why is the Oscars not giving Zac Efron a nomination? Because he's really good. This is something different. We don't see him every day. He's just that good. He just pulls up performances, and of course he gained a lot of muscles. You see him working now. He may run for Christian Bale for his money because his body transformation. He can play skinny, fat, or muscular, whatever you want to put him in the role. He's a new Christian Bale, sort of. Jimmy Allen White as Kerry, who I've never seen this actor before. I know he's done The Bear, which I believe it's called, which I've never seen. I heard it's supposed to be really good. And of course he's done Shameless, the US version, not the UK, but the American version of Shameless. He's a talented actor, and I think his performance is really great. He's another standout, and I really liked his performance here. Of course, we do have his emotions with him and Kevin, and there's a lot of stuff going into it. And you actually feel for these brothers. You actually go through the journey through them from the late 70s to the early 90s. You see each of these brothers, see their family bond, and see the wrestling they're going through. Of course, we do see the tragedy happens. You actually felt it. You actually get tugged on the heartstrings, and it does feel the emotions going through these characters. Especially thanks to Sean Durkin's direction, and his writing is just absolutely beautiful. I never ever felt so emotionally attached to these characters, and so much emotion going into it. Mike Hanley, I think I pronounced the actor's name, who plays Jack, who is absolutely brilliant here. He was the highlight for me as well. You know him as a father playing the daddy of the sons, who's a bit of a dick throughout most of the entire film, because he tries to push their son, try to get into the best to see who can win their affections towards him. But even though he's pushed him too hard, but even though he doesn't realise that his sons are in that moment of what's going on, which I'm not going to spoil, but if you've seen the film, you know what I'm talking about, because there's a lot to go through. Cinematography here is absolutely beautiful. Even some of the shots, even if it doesn't look the best, but there are some cinematography moments, does feel that going through the shots, the scenery, the background. They've been really polished on it. It was just beautiful. It's just a beautiful shot, especially the wrestling scenes with the camera angles and certain shots, scenes area, and even the outside farm and fields, everything just top notch. And minor nitpick here, I will say Lily James, you know, her performance was great. She's really supportive on Kevin as a character, but I just wish she could have done a little bit more. I would say that's a minor nitpick, just a wee minor nitpick, even though that's not the case here. But this film delivers everything I wanted. This is a powerful, emotional, raw, but yet it is beautifully well made film that many years to come people will complain saying, how is Zac Efron not got an Oscar nomination for this movie? Please tell me why. That being said, I'm going to give The Iron Claw an A+. I do recommend you guys checking this out. It's such a great film. Definitely see it if you can, either as a big screen or watch at home. Whenever you get a chance, watch it. It is worth your time. Overall, guys, comments down below, tell me what you think of Iron Claw. And of course, guys, like, comment, subscribe, hit that icon bell for more Fritz videos like this. And until next time, guys, see ya!